What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Game Show. My name's AJ Gills. How y'all doing? We are back with Watch Dogs Legion. Gonna actually be doing some main mission stuff. Hard to believe I've been avoiding the main story for this long. Goddamn, I'm having a lot of fun with this game. I've had some people tell me that the story's not super good or anything. I mean, I'm like, I'm not minding it so far, and then I realize, oh, I'm like right at the start. I've done 5 videos, and only one of them has really been about the main plot. So this has been fun. In between videos, sadly, I've lost a few agents. As you can see, our original agent is no longer there. Sadly, he passed. Mostly because I got stuck in a shootout and I kept getting swarmed. I lost, I think, like 2 agents to that. I lost that guy. I lost a human statue, as in, you know, he's I think I found another one that I want to recruit. Yeah. So basically, they're these living statue guys. I lost one of them. I also lost an old guy. Actually, I want to recruit this lady because she's got fast hacking and shock hack. But again, I like the low mobility. It's kind of funny to me. Other than that, let's see who we actually recruited, though. We have Edith. I don't know how to pronounce that name. She's got a shock rifle. You know, I just like the look of her character, so I recruited Pamela Thorpe, recruited this getaway driver, Noreen Brown, and last but not least, we have protest leader Peter Sarai. He's got a megaphone to rally people to fight. He's got tear gas and a bandana. So, yeah, there we go. That's who we got. Currently, I'm using the hacker that we got for clearing the first burrow, I think they're called. So, yeah.
This place has bad feelings. Many died. Too many ghosts.
Yo, I got a question. The news says the building's under repair, right? So where's the repairman? All they got is security.
True. Mr. Bagley, what am I looking for?
Any kind of device or component that could still be emitting the signal. It seems to be coming from within the rubble.
You know, I like how that was one of my other recruits who talked to me there. It wasn't just my guy talking Bagley. I still think it's pretty ambitious and pretty interesting how they have all of these characters and, you know, anyone can be recruited and everything. Yeah, it's a bit of a gimmick. Yeah, there's a lot of reused assets. There's a lot of reused dialogue and whatnot. Voices, accents are a little one note. You know, everybody's that sort of, I don't know what to call the kind of British accent. It's not Cockney, I know that. It's, because that's generally, like, the one that I know, and it's not that posh British accent. It's more the, this guy's actually kind of interesting because he's Italian. You know, I've had a few, I think, that are, like, Jamaican. You know, I've had some interesting accents, but for the most part, a lot of them have that, I think I've heard it called chav. I could be mispronouncing that. I might be pronouncing that incorrectly. You know, I know I have some people who watch from the UK. If you know, you can tell me the proper way to. What team's at max capacity? Is that? Really? There's a max capacity for our team? I did not know that. Okay.
He's looking to automate our jobs, mate. This is no joke. Director Cass? You serious? Who told you that? Friend over in R&D. The shit he's told me about background checks and knowing who's going to be useful to Albion, who's going to be a problem.
You that worried about your job? This is a PMC. They already do background checks on all of us.
Oh, you don't get it. He was talking about the general population, not just us employees. How bad is it that everyone has to be watched that closely?
Well, look around. It's fucking bad. And Cass is going to do what he has to keep it from getting worse. Suggest you do the same.
There we go. So yeah, like I was saying, I mean, there's definitely some reused stuff, and yeah, I mean, this isn't the, this isn't absolutely amazing, but you know what? I credit them for at least delivering on a really interesting concept, and I find it really fun. I can see where it would be really repetitive, but I find it fun. Generally, that's the point I'm trying to make here. All right, let's get actually onto this. I do want to find this technology point though before we keep going. Yeah, I didn't know that we had a limit on how many people we could recruit onto our team. I got to play around with that a little bit. We'll I'll talk about it more, you know, after this video, and I have some time to kind of recruit more people. Like, I'm not sure if that's like you can only have so many people that you're looking at recruiting, or if it's literally once you recruit X number of people, you can't even recruit anyone, you know, to the main team, not just prospective recruits, if that makes sense. Hell, that better not be the case, because I know that there's a or for clearing one of the burrows, that might be the next burrow I clear out. You can get a beekeeper. I really want to see what they have there. Damaged spider leg bot, leg piece, damaged spider bot, blah 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 blah.
What the shit? This is it. The signal is coming from this spider-bot fragment. No indication yet who it belongs to.
Looks like it got hit by a hammer. Lots of times. What's it doing here?
Difficult to say, but with an AR reconstruction, we may be able to see what happened to it and if it relates to the attack. Access data relay.
Oh yeah, I forgot about these AR reconstruction things.
AR reconstruction. Perfect. 2 more data relays to go.
Totally forgot that there's a thing in this game.
Now I'm feeling dead sick.
Yeah, he's dead. But I bet if we, Yep, just injured and hospitalized. He's dead. Let's be honest. We all heard that neck snap. You know, there is something else that I do want to, a little piece of criticism that I want to throw on this game. I'm trying to think how to put this. The infiltration is a little too easy. I mean, I like the infiltration. I like the stealth in this game. It's a lot more solid than it was in 2, in my opinion. I like the, you know, all of our drones and abilities and everything. I like the shooting a lot better. You know, it just, flat out, combat is much more solid in this game than it was in Watch Dogs 2. At least that's my opinion. The issue I have that I want to kind of bring up as I'm trying to... Come on, get through. There you go. Is that a hand?
Ah, that's quite a find.
That's gross. I'm gonna probably, yeah, I'm gonna send my spider bot up top. Sorry, I'll get onto this point. I was infiltrating a little police station, just as a part of a side mission. You know, just recruiting somebody with one of my characters, and he wasn't an Albion guy, so you know he didn't have the Albion disguise or anything. Well, what was weird to me was that all the other people in the police station weren't noticing me. Like, I'm talking characters that were, you know, like forensic people or just IT specialists. I could walk right in front of them and they wouldn't say anything. But, you know, I obviously you get spotted by the actual cops and the Albion people. I kind of understand why they do that, because they want to try and make the area populated. They want to give you choices of who to recruit, who to find, and everything. I understand that, but for certain locations, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense that you can't get discovered by those people, that they wouldn't raise the alarm or ask the question, who the hell are you, in there wearing this funky mask. If you're wondering what the hell I'm doing, I'm trying to get this, there's a, there it is, text file up here. Somebody asked me, I think it was Face for a Skull, asked me if I would go over the text and audio files somewhere down the road, and definitely that is my plan. I'm not sure if I want to, like, how much, like, if I want to do, like, multiple videos like that and everything. It's just, it's kind of, I'm not sure how I'm going to structure it, but I just want to say, yes, that is the plan at the moment, to do something like that. So
That should do it. Now, I'll just take the audio from this stream and the video from these 36 and... Got it. Go back to where you found that spider bot, and I'll show you the AR reconstruction from the night of the explosion.
Yes, I understand.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
You brought the payload?
What, think we'd go back here?
Don't trust the Kelly dog.
interesting.
Kelly? Clan Kelly? Gangster guys blew up London?
Nah, this looks more like a handoff. The Kellys must have been the suppliers.
Who were they meeting? She's not with the Kelly's crew. Do you think maybe she's with Zero Day?
Well, don't just stand there. Keep looking.
Again, interesting. So, another moment, another one of my recruits chimed in. Again, it gives us this sort of big organization feel that, you know, these are more than just random people I found on the street. They are members of DedSec.
You know who's using Spider-Bot?
I've now fully decrypted the signal the Spider-Bot is broadcasting, and while I cannot identify a specific user, it is a call code used by the Metropolitan Police Service.
Fuck me. The man had eyes on this while it went down.
And see another one of our recruits.
The reconstruction continues behind that rubble.
Is there a quantum tunnel here we can use?
Quantum tunnel technology is at least 10 years away, but Spider-Bots and drones are here today. You could try one of those if you don't feel like waiting.
Good plan.
Yeah, I know I keep bringing it up. It's like I said, it really makes us feel like an organization. I still think it's weird that a lot of us aren't hackers, but we're joining a hacker collective. Although, I guess DedSec is...
Cargo.
Yes, I understand.
I guess DedSec is kind of whatever DedSec needs to be. In the first one, they were kind of a...
RDX nitrogen.
They were flat out, I would say, criminals.
The bombs that were planted at Parliament.
That is Zero Day's signature.
Hurry. Got all the deliveries.
So you were hired to supply all the targets?
That's it, we're all on need to know.
Okay, so Zero Day used other crews to execute bombings. Wow, they must have a lot of evil friends.
That's certainly one way to pull off a massive coordinated attack while remaining anonymous. Zero Day needed manpower and resources, but they needed them at an arm's length. And it doesn't take the world's greatest AI detective to see that both Clan Kelly and Albion...
God damn it, I love Bagley.
Unfortunately, this is the most we can get out of the AR reconstruction. But if we could find the mystery officer who was spying through the Spider-Bot, maybe they could tell us more.
You know, as I was saying, in the first game, DedSec was very much a... I mean, there's still kind of hackers and a collective and everything, you know, a hacker collective, but to me, DedSec in the first game struck me as more of a purely criminal organization. You know, they were just back... Yeah, I mean, like, not saying that there weren't, like, you know, hacktivists and whatnot, but they seemed a lot shadier than they did in Watch Dogs 2. Watch Dogs 2, they were kind of, you know, more hipster hacktivists kind of people. Well, you know, in the first game, to me, again, they struck me more kind of like punks. And I mean that in the, you know, like punk rock kind of, you know, they're all wearing the black, the metal, the spikes, yeah, kind of like what, you know, kind of like a group that I think Wrench would be a part of.
It was assigned to New Scotland Yard 3 years ago. Perhaps more information about its user or its assignment will be available at the station.
Police could know who the real bombers are and they say nothing. They're supposed to be the good guys. Why?
The only way to know for sure is to investigate New Scotland Yard.
Alright, so we can search for evidence. Can I swap my... Ooh, I can swap my operative mid-investigation. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna send in an Albion operative. I think, Monzer Akbar? I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that name correctly. Either way, he's going up next. But yeah, so as I was saying, the group in DedSec 1 just struck me as they were more hardcore criminal than what they were in DedSec 2.
Come on.
Ah, I've been waiting for this.
Oh, wow, I'm like right next to it. Okay. So apparently I just fast travel right to the right to New Scotland Yard. I cannot say words. Moonlight Sonata. There we go. It was taking me a second. So yeah, I mean, it's just DedSec in 1 and 2 seemed like very different organizations, and this DedSec to me seems almost like a homegrown resistance sort of group. I wouldn't call them vigilantes. So yeah, I mean, I guess that's just kind of what it is. You know, DedSec is kind of whatever DedSec needs to... Oh, I'm not... Okay. I'm totally wrong. I thought I was right next to the place because of the... Yeah, because of the... No, I'm right next to the Tone attack site. Right, it looks... It has that hard red outline because I can use my uniformed access to get in there. Okay. Sorry, I'm dumb. What was I talking about? I know, I go off on a tangent, and then I get distracted, I lose my mind. Oh, right, I'm talking about DedSec. Yeah, just, to me, DedSec, I guess it, in the end, it works, because DedSec kind of is whatever DedSec needs to be for the story. You know, like this one, they don't have to strictly be hackers. I guess the game doesn't really even work if everyone's not a hacker. I also love running around just, like, looking at people's professions, and, like, I have an old guy who has low mobility and everything. Like, he's got no other special skills, but I want to recruit him because he's an adult film star. Like, there are just some really funny, characters and professions and people. Like, I probably wouldn't even use him that much. I just love the fact he's an adult film star. That's funny to me. Yeah, electrician. He's got a big-ass wrench. Alright. I know, I should be getting in a car. I don't know why I crossed that bridge now that I think about it. Okay, so we can also rescue a freedom fighter while we're over here. There we go. Sorry, I keep getting... I got lost in my comments about this game. I have a feeling when we get done with this game, and I'm kind of doing my little review of what I thought and blah, 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 this is going to be one of those games that I'm going to have to give different scores for. Because I can totally see where some people would just see this game as very generic, very bland Ubisoft affair. While I appreciate the differences that they did, I mean, I still enjoy the Ubisoft design ideas. I just think that recently they've not made very good games using those ideas, and even for them, it's gotten generic. This one still feels like it's got new ideas to it. It's still the old Ubisoft stuff, but like I keep saying, with some new ideas thrown in there. I like the whole recruit anyone gimmick. I mean, I've run around for hours just recruiting people. Sorry, I'm losing my mind. So yeah, I totally see where this game wouldn't click with everyone, but for me, oh man, I love it. It definitely clicks with me.
Police service, but don't worry, if you're not pleased with your privatized goon squad, just take your business across the street.
If there's one thing that should never be privatized, it's the police force.
Says the guy
The only difference
who
now
works
is
for
the
them.
form assault weapons and the fact they're motivated by profit over public service. Now, any record or information on the Spider-Bot will be further in.
Whatever. But yeah, but sorry, as I think as I've made myself pretty clear, I enjoy this game. I think it's cool, but I can totally see where people wouldn't be big fans.
Damn it!
Ooh, that's a cool mask.
Here, I swear it.
Go distract that guy.
Knock your head off.
Get out of here.
Nice one, mate. Appreciate it. Well, I've survived a lot worse than this.
Might as well have cleaned that out while I was here.
There we go. I think you just made a new friend. If Albion wanted to lock them up, they must be dangerous. And dangerous we can use.
Spot on.
There we go. Let's grab this tech point while we're up here.
Spider-Bot, Bagley?
According to the serial numbers, this matches the piece of Spider-Bot from the Tone bombing site.
Question is, who last used the thing?
Navigate the Spider-Bot from out of that room. I'll need a direct connection in order to learn more from our bisected friend.
Of course. Easy peasy.
Gotta get myself into that room. No, okay, never mind. I don't have to hack my way into that room. I just need to... Okay, I just need to hack the spider bot.
That opening right there looks like a good exit point. Right, get comfy. This Spider-Bot might be broken and missing some of its legs, but it can still jump and fit through vents. That's a good way to get through the station undetected. That's a part of the remote detonator system from Parliament. If the Met, or Albion rather, actually analysed it, they would see it wasn't DedSec's handiwork at all.
God. I don't like this busted spider bot. Sorry, I got distracted earlier. I think the point I was trying to make was that
That's Dalton's mask. It must have been recovered from Parliament. It might be the only thing left of him now.
Or Dalton. Ah, I see what raising that up was going to do. Sorry, again, distracted. Oh, god damn it. The point I'm trying to make is, this is going to be, I get the feeling this is going to be one of those games that I really like, and that I have a feeling that there's going to be a number of people who like it, but it's not going to be for everyone, if that makes sense. I think I did something very similar for Days Gone. I think I like, for me, I scored that game at 10 out of 10. I loved Days Gone. Okay, I really fucking hate this spider bot. But yeah, I mean, I loved Days Gone. It wasn't that way for everyone. Don't get me wrong. I mean, that game didn't get shit on. But that game was, a lot of people were like, just another generic zombie game. But I don't know. I had a lot of love for it. I thought there was some really great characters. I loved Deacon, Boomer, or Boozer, excuse me, not Boomer. But yeah, I think it's gonna be one of those situations. Okay, so yeah, I only have jump. I'm trying to figure out what that that decreasing bar up there near my my reticle is all about. Oh, fuck you. There we go. Okay, I was gonna have a small freak out if I, you know, if I wasn't able to land that jump.
Buggery fuck, would you look at all this junk? You'll have to jump your way across to get to the next vent opening.
What timeout? Did he say buggery fuck? Is that a... Is that an English idiom or expression? I mean, I don't claim to know the most about the English, but it doesn't bugger? Doesn't that mean fuck in and of itself? So isn't buggery fuck a bit redundant?
Who decided they couldn't be trusted to do their jobs? Suddenly some corporation could clean up our streets better than the same police force we've had for who knows how long. When crime fighting, it's
You know, I kind of wish that this game went a little bit more into how Albion established itself as this private police force and how it got in bed with the government and everything. It just... I get it. We're just trying to get into the game and everything, but I feel like they could have explained that a little bit. Oh, you little bastard.
You're almost there. Make your way through this last vent path.
There we go.
Got it.
Scanning Spybot and accessing its internal drives. While I'm analysing this data, you should make yourself scarce. Unless you'd like to explain to your new, heavily armed, privatised police force why you've broken into the station.
All right.
The Spiderbot fragment you found has a satellite-based GPS module that regularly pushed its location to a specific ground station.
The scavenger hunt continues. Let's get a move on.
Pushing you the ground station's coordinates.
Okay. Where is it this time? Do I want to swap operatives again? Nah, you know what? We'll keep going with this guy, but we'll pop back into our normal outfit. I'm going to swipe a vehicle, though. Just in case he sees me. Yes, I know I tried to get in on the wrong side of that vehicle. Nope, they still notice me.
Received. Responding to the situation now.
They passed through the checkpoint. Over.
Immobilize that vehicle!
You know, I mentioned I have some people who I know watch from, you know, some people who watch these videos that are from the UK. Oh, shit. I know it irritates them when I try and get in and drive vehicles from the right side. Oh, I'm sorry, from the left side. What's wrong with me? Oh, there we go. I forgot which side of the car I got on for a second. Oh shit.
The GPS the Spiderbot we recovered regularly pings these coordinates. Our mystery witness to the real bombers must have come to this lovely, damp location several times.
How secretive. The kind of place forbidden lovers would meet for a quick, shag.
Or to discreetly dump a body into the Thames.
All we need is a way in.
I'm detecting a surveillance network guarding a space under this bridge. If you can patch into it, perhaps you can take a look inside.
I'll pick that up. Oh, interesting. So I can destroy the circuit box. I did not actually know that that also worked. That's got to be something they added to this game that wasn't in 2.
Oh my goodness, look at all of this. Looks like the police were hiding out in here.
Well, if Albion was stomping all over your workplace, you'd find a different place to store your lunch too. And it seems our mystery officer was dedicated.
What were they working on that led them to the Tone bombing?
The computer's dusty enough to kill an asthmatic, but there may still be something useful on it.
This is Inspector Caitlin Lau. Well, former Inspector now. Since Albion's coup, the Met is no more. The police brass had already buried the evidence anyway. Everything implicating Albion and Clan Kelly in the bombings. But I know Mary Kelly's band of twats were involved, and they're involved in other crimes we can look into. Me and a few good mates are willing to go off book, going after Mary Kelly again. I'll never fucking learn, will I?
Inspector Caitlin Lau, video log. Clan Kelly and Albion are teamed up on some deal. I don't have all the details, but it looks to be human trafficking. The European Processing Center is the Albion angle. Since the bombings, they can grab anyone off the street. Call them illegal immigrants, potential DedSec insurgents, whatever. Though we know who the real danger is. So, Clan Kelly gets hold of these people, these immigrants, deportees, victims, really, and they're taking them somewhere. But where and why? It all comes back to the boss lady herself. I knew she was into something, but she wriggled off the hook. There's only one way I can do this. 24/7 surveillance on Mary Kelly. If I'm caught, well, this will be my last entry. But I have to see what she's hiding.
So, our mystery officer was Inspector Caitlin Lau. It sounds like Mary Kelly was her white whale, and her investigation led her to the bombings.
There we have it. Albion working with Clan Kelly. It's like the bubonic plague working with smallpox.
It seems like Zero Day's web covers all of the unsavory bits of London. Tug on a thread, and it leads back to them. Clan Kelly and Albion included.
Well, seems clear we have to do something about all those people taken right off the streets.
Inspector Lau mentioned Albion is running their part of the operation out of the EPC. Detectives like us call that a lead.
We done mission complete. There we go. Okay, so now we have the new chapter started, I suppose. Missions. Alright, main mission. Kelly mission, lost in the process. Angel... Yeah, I'm going with Angel Lopez, a former DedSec operative, has gone missing at the European Processing Center. DedSec learned from Inspector Caitlin Lau's files that Clan Kelly and Albion are involved in a plot to abduct people from the EPC. They are also both implicated, in the Zero-Day terror attacks. Finding Angel could reveal the connection between Clan Kelly, Albion, and Zero-Day, infiltrate the EPC, and find Angel Lopez. Okay. So a few things we're going to do here. One, I'll get rid of that. Take the gun jam. Take the attract. Riot drone. Alright. So that'll work. What was the other thing I wanted to do? Right. Let's do a... Yeah, I think we got a little bit of time left. Let's do a bare knuckle. Well, or... We've already... Yeah, I guess this could also work.
Clan Kelly business leaves a bad taste in my mouth. And if Caitlin Lau's right, then this little nugget jumps to the front of the queue. We have reason to believe a former DedSec operative may still be alive, but missing inside the EPC.
Angel Lopez, not London-born, but I won't hold that against him, unlike some others.
Looks like Angel got caught up in the immigration roundup, which, ironically, may be the only reason he escaped Zero Day's DedSec purge.
Anti-immigrant sentiment has grown in London since the bombings. Albion fuels it. It allows them to send anyone they want to their brutal refugee camp.
We need to find Angel before they discover he's DedSec. This is kind of personal team. But finding his trail might just shed some light on the Albion Clan Kelly connection.
Shit. Well, the good news is he's in country. No one's taking deportees from the UK. The bad news is he's probably in limbo at the EPC.
I've sent the details to your device and advised our contact at the EPC. They can get you inside.
Alright, well, that will be done in another video. For now... Royal Guard. He's doomed. He is gets spontaneous death. Okay, I gotta find a... There we go. We're in here to mess with some... Oh my god, I can't think what to call it. Mess with some propaganda, I think is what the actual Burrow objective is. I thought, you know what, since we already cleared out that, you know, we saved that one guy in Scotland Yard, we might as well finish off this this Burrow in this video. Just trying to group things together so you know, this series doesn't end up being 50 videos long with me taking time going, ooh, let's do this and do this side mission and this side mission. Because you know that I'll do that on accident. I love side missions, I love side activities, all that stuff. Trying to find a way to kind of access the inside of the palace. I'll take that. I'll take that. Ooh, that mask is dope. I'm surprised there's no, like, snipers or anything up here.
Well, this spot is screaming for a facelift. That makes my wallet very happy.
I can't believe Albion had the brass to splatter their propaganda all over Buckingham Palace. When this is all over, maybe there'll be a knighthood in it for me. Sir Bagley has a ring, doesn't it? Feel free to use it anytime.
Yeah, sure, Sir Bagley. Oh, where's the other one? You know, I know how slow these things are, but I love flying these cargo drones around. Alright, these can't double jump. Forget the spider bots can climb up walls like that. Again, I mean, it's a spider, so... Maybe I was right to go this way. Yeah, but then I run into the issue that I'm kind of stuck. Nah, I can't go there. Can't get through that door. Can't make that jump. There's a port to access a spider bot. Gotta be something I'm missing here. Yeah. Yeah, I have to physically interact with that server, though. God damn it, I've got to be missing something really simple. Okay. Yeah, the problem is there's nowhere... I think I'd be able to slip underneath that. Seeing if there's anything I can jump on. Haha. Now I understand what I'm supposed to do. That also explains why I couldn't find... I couldn't find the port for the spider bot. Because I needed to lift that container out of the way. There we go. And with that, I think I'll swap characters. I think I'll go to my favorite character. Where is he? There he is. This guy's my favorite of all of my operatives.
DedSec calling. You ready?
Yeah, let's get stuck in.
You've done it. You've done it. All our Westminster targets have been accounted for. Albion's hurting and the people are coming out of their shells. I've even got a member of Parliament here contacting us.
Whoa, what?
Yeah, I thought it strange too. Says she has an idea how we might rally the people in the borough. You should meet her.
Yeah, I love the outfit I got going with him. He's got a really cool mask.
Vandalized this advertising to try and control people's thoughts when this perfectly nice corporation paid good money to do that. Justice served, kind of.
You know, he's got a cool mask. I really like his dart gun. So yeah, I mean, as far as all my recruits go, I think this guy's been my favorite. He also has kung fu moves, which is always an added bonus. I'm trying to remember what we... How far away am I running? I should always check that before I just start to try to just run everywhere. There it is. This is like there's got to be a fast travel point somewhere. But no, like I was saying, I think the character we get for clearing out Westminster, I think we get a spy. So, I've already got one, but couldn't hurt to have more. I do still wish that this game had a little bit more to customer characterization, to character customization. There we go. Let me put the syllables in the right order. I wish this game did have a little bit more in terms of character customization. Mostly my biggest thing is trying to think here. Mostly my biggest thing is I want to be able to customize like hairstyles and whatnot, like have a barber.
A guy I know told another guy that you're looking for DedSec.
Wasn't sure you'd come knowing I'm part of the establishment. Or at least I was until Albion dismissed Parliament. I do want
They
to
can do
say,
that?
what you've done in Westminster is remarkable. You've given the people hope.
Yeah. Cheers for putting Albion in charge. Real smart move. And now we're doing whatever we can to clean your bloody mess. Albion are out of control.
I couldn't agree more. That's why I contacted you. Albion haven't simply shut down the government. They've sullied the Palace of Westminster, the Great Bell, with their propaganda. Do you understand what that looks like? If you really want to rekindle some of the people's fighting spirit, then restoring the clock tower would go a long way.
Sure, why not? Could symbolise that the people are getting their political power back, right?
I knew I could count on you. It would be wonderful to hear the bell once more.
What's with all the hand gestures she's making?
There is some security around the bell tower, but that shouldn't pose a problem. A bigger issue will be getting to the top.
What do I do?
A spider bot should do the trick.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, yeah, you know what? I'm probably gonna give. I'm gonna give him a spider bot. I'm not a big fan of this gadget, the electroshock trap. Yeah, let's go with the infiltrator. The other one does pretty much the same job, but the infiltrator I still like a little bit more for more stealth kind of characters, which I guess is kind of all I have. I don't have anyone who's a real like heavy, like combat focused sort of character.
We are not settling.
What was I about to talk about? Talked about how I wish characters had like a barber so we could customize hairstyles and whatnot. I don't remember what it was. Shit. Yeah, whatever. Must not have been important. Alright, that took care of the cameras.
There's a good lad.
Oh, right, it was the difference between the spider bots. That's what I wanted to talk about. Sorry, that just... I totally forgot where I was going, and then that thought just popped back into my head. Yeah, it was something about the combat spider bot and the infiltrator spider bot. I think I should probably go with everyone having the combat spider bot. You know, I think I should have everyone going with the combat spider bot, but I don't know. I like some characters being more just stealth focused. Right, then I went from not exactly how I wanted to distract them, but it works.
I shall. We have a custom. Drone, spread out and search.
Nothing out of the ordinary here.
God damn it. I keep getting distracted. The whole point I'm trying to make here is that I'd like to have a more combat-focused character. There we go. I finally figured out what I was trying to point out. I can swap a current operative from the team page in your blank menu. If you have a lawyer on your team, chance that arrested operative. You know, I've never been arrested in this game. I've been shot dead a few times, but...
The path up to the top of the tower is treacherous. All crawl spaces and gantries. More suited to 6 mechanical legs than 2 human ones.
Sounds fucking fun.
Yeah, of course it has a spider bot there for me, but I'd rather use one of ours, so we have double jump. Oh, this is cool. Oh, almost. Almost died there. I guess died isn't right, but you get what I mean. I wish these burrow objectives, at least for the ones that we've seen so far, they've all been just kind of drone challenges. I wish that there was some more like stealth and combat to them. Don't get me wrong, I mean, I kind of like these little drone obstacle courses. They're cute and all. Just throwing out there that like a little bit more, like I said, combat and stealth and whatnot. What the fuck's up with these air raid sirens? Made it. You know, throw Nicolas Cage in here, and I feel like we're in, like, National Treasure 3. Which, by the way, I would still love to see happen. Love National Treasure, and I love Nicolas Cage. I always say it, dude gets a lot of crap for being over the top and everything, but man, dude goes after it. Gotta respect him for it. Like that scene in Wicker Man where he was getting attacked by the bees that were clearly CG bees. That's pretty funny.
That should do it.
Alright, give me my spy.
That was moving. Truly. To hear the chimes again, to see that tower the way it's meant to be seen, means everything to the people of this borough.
I get it. Everybody needs symbols, and the clock tower, well, that's London's brand. Kind of represents our culture.
It represents our parliamentary democracy. To have Albion deface it the way they did, it's clear what they were up to. Thank you, DedSec.
Brilliantly done. Westminster will surely rise up against Albion after this.
Thanks.
All right, give me my new character. Gun jam hack. You can still hack during gunfight. Blah blah blah.
Welcome to DedSec. Bigger, stronger, badder than ever.
Brilliant. I'm not ready to go to pasture yet. Let's get to it.
Brilliant.
Not the voice I was expecting, but all right. Mostly because she sounded like she was 100, but... Alright, so we got the spy car, we got physically fit, so we reduce all damage, we have spy watch, I'll have to change that. We have a P9 silenced and a short range shock pistol. So, alright, there we go. We have our new spy, our next character. I want to see if I can get her into like a nice pantsuit. Alright, guys, I think that's going to about do it for this one. As always, thank you so much for watching. Facebook, Twitter, the website, minds.com. Links and stuff is down in the words. Stuff is down in the description below. Please remember to like, comment if you're not already. Please subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned more next time. Until then, my name's JJ Gels. This is Something Game Channel. I'm out.